What's up, everybody? It's Grim, your YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion, and I am watching WWE Hell in a Cell 2014. I'm going to do my review in between each match, because, you know, they show shitty video promos and bullshit leading into the next match, so this way I can get it up faster for you. Now, I just watched the 2 out of 3 falls, Dolph Ziggler versus Cesaro, for the Intercontinental Championship. But you know what those buttfuckers did? They let Dolph Ziggler win with 2 falls right in a row. Couldn't even throw poor old Cesaro's pizza a bone. The poor bastard didn't even get 1 pinfall. What the fuck? Cesaro hit this amazing superplex, hits this amazing uppercut. No, nothing. Dolph can't even take a pin. What a fucking waste. But it was an amazing match. The match was incredible. Dolph Ziggler retains the Intercontinental title and... Oh wait, Heel Wife's here. Are you going to come and watch this pay-per-view with me?
Why do I have to watch this now?
Because we're sitting here watching the pay-per-view, and you can, like, help me do the review and
Is
stuff.
Total Divas on?
I don't want to watch Total Divas when a pay-per-view's on. We can watch Total Divas on DVR tomorrow.
Now, you can watch these pay-per-views anytime. We're going to watch Total Divas.
No, wrong. Watching the pay-per-view. Sit down, have a seat.
Well, put on Divas first.
No, we're watching pay-per-view first, dummy.
Let's get through the Divas, and then when that's over, maybe I'll watch a match with you.
Guess what happened at the beginning of the pre-show? They had Mark Henry versus Bo Dallas, and Bo Dallas loses in 20 seconds. It was complete and utter stupid bullshit.
Well, considering I don't know who Bo Dallas is...
You don't believe? Shh. I mean, shush your ass. Alright, next match is starting. And there you go, the second match, Nikki Bella versus Brie Bella. You got to watch Total Divas. Now, see, aren't you excited?
Not really.
Why?
Because I like to watch the real stuff. Them talking at
Real
breakfast.
stuff. Talking at breakfast?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Talking about their boyfriends.
That match was
and...
stiff as hell. They actually put on a good match. I was impressed. I thought that was going to be shit and garbage and boring, but I quite enjoyed it. And not, you know, just because they were girls rolling around touching each other. You know, it was because it was a good match.
You're an idiot.
Why am I an idiot?
Just put on Total Divas. Come on. I
No!
watched one match. I watched the best match of the night.
You think the Brie Bella match was the best match of the night?
Yeah.
I can't believe that Nikki won. Now Brie has to be her assistant. How are they going to roll that into the Total Divas storyline? Aren't you excited?
Well, let's put it on and find out.
Well, this is from 3 months ago on Total Divas. I'm not putting it on. Next match.
Come on.
Next match is starting. Shh. Third match is over. The Usos just lost to Goldust and Stardust. Goldust and Stardust retained.
Are we still on this?
What do you mean? You're not watching?
I'm trying to order something here on the internet. Where's your credit
Why
card?
the fuck are you... What are you ordering?
I'm ordering something.
No. You can order the network for $9.99. That's about it, because the Usos just lost to Goldust and Stardust. When I say ass,
Goldust.
you say hole. Ass. When I say ass, you say hole.
No,
ass.
I don't think so. Get your fingers. Stop wobbling. It looks like it's been in...
Did you see the stereo suplex? The Usos,
but
at the
I like
same time,
Goldust.
superplexed Goldust and Stardust off the top rope at the same time. Splattered them down. Tons of high flying in this match, as to be expected. Fortunately, you know, we've seen this match numerous times. And Goldust and Stardust retained. I'm not bored. It was a good-ass match.
Do you have that credit card?
Why would I give you my credit card? What are you buying?
I'm buying something. It's wrestling stuff.
No, it's not, you liar. All right, next match.
All right, give me the credit card.
No. Oh, Cena wins, putting Randy Orton through the table. Attitude adjustment off the top rope.
I can't believe I just sat through that.
It was a long and grueling match.
The most boring match
How many
ever.
times are they going to kick out of each other's finishing moves? There was like 16 RKOs and 35 attitude adjustments in one match.
Watching John Cena himself is a chore. Who wants to sit and watch him?
Oh, you're pissing off all the 10-year-olds watching this video right now. Why would you say that?
I don't care. No one wants
She doesn't
to
mean
see
it.
him.
She loves John
I
Cena.
hate John Cena. I hate his personality. I hate the way he
hates everything.
looks.
Ha, bitch! That's what he would say. Well, what'd you think of the match?
I
you
thought
said it was
he
boring.
was awful. He was boring and just rolling around.
It wasn't a bad match, honest to God. You know, Cena and Orton always deliver, but
I don't like
Cena and
either
Orton.
one of. I'd rather watch Goldust.
All right, well, you got to see
And
Goldust.
I like Natalia.
Can I review? You just... It was a good match. It ended with hardcore stuff.
Look at his bald spot. He shouldn't be doing this.
He's getting old now. Look, there's Paul Heyman. He's taunting Paul Heyman because now John Cena qualifies to face Brock Lesnar for a third time.
Of course, he always qualifies. Aren't people sick of him?
Well, you know, as what happens is John Cena got in this match because he lost a match
Look at his little feet.
to face Seth Rollins in the cage. So now he qualifies to face Brock Lesnar. How the hell?
I'm
WWE
not watching
logic.
anymore. I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed?
I'm not.
All right, fine. I'm on my own.
That's put me to sleep. I can't watch
You go to bed. I'll watch the next match. And with that, Hell Wife went to bed, and now I can watch the pay-per-view by myself in peace. And I just watched Sheamus beat The Miz and retain the United States Championship. But the saving grace of the match was Mr. Mizdow. Now, first of all, the crowd is chanting, Mizdow, Mizdow. And Mizdow is doing every single thing that The Miz is doing, including selling the moves. The Miz takes the bro kick. Mizdow takes the bro kick. Like, he doesn't actually take the move, but he mimics the bump on the outside of the ring. Even after the match, he's laying next to The Miz. Sheamus is raising his arm. Mizdow raises his arm. He shakes his arm. Mizdow's shaking his arm. It was fucking priceless. Mizdow is going to get an amazing push out of this whole angle. You know, and everybody was shitting on it at first, including myself. But I actually think that this is going to propel Mizdow into something special and finally make him a mid-card relevant wrestler. I hope, anyway. All right, next match. I think Rusev is going to fight The Big Show. Yeah, that looks... Yep, that's what's coming out now. And I'm back. And I just witnessed, predictably, Rusev beat The Big Show in a slow, plodding, fat fuck match. Now, towards the end, Mark Henry came waddling his ass out. And I'm like, oh great, what's he going to do? Turn heel now on The Big Show? Which would have made absolutely no sense. And thankfully, it did not happen. Mark Henry, no heel turn. He actually got his ass kicked by Rusev too. So Rusev wins the match. Big Show loses. He's another fat fail. Thanks to Rusev. Rusev, Russia gets this big push. And America, we look weak. Who will beat Rusev in the future to bring victory back to America? I can just say it. I mean, this shit practically writes itself. But we'll save that for the future. What's coming up next? AJ and Paige. And then I think we just have the Hell in a Cell, right? All right, so let's see. AJ and Paige. Oh, and all these divas coming out just reminded me that Lana was wearing a pink dress. You know, pink for breast cancer. But, of course, all it makes me think of is her tits. And she looked sit on my face. Amazing. All right, Divas title match. Well, that was anticlimactic. AJ just retains the Divas title. She makes Paige tap out with that octopus move where, like, she shoves her face in her pussy and makes her sniff it. And then she's like, oh, my God, your pussy smells so bad, I'm tapping out. You know, whatever the hell that was. Alicia Fox was at ringside, and the match was pretty good. It was a pretty hard-hitting match. You know, AJ and Paige are two of the best divas on the roster, so you know they're going to step it up. But what the fuck was Alicia Fox doing there? Who gives a fuck? Alicia Fox? Like, what the fuck? Alicia Fox. Get the fucks out of there, Alicia Fox. I don't get it. But, badass match, and then when Paige loses, she gets pissed off and beats the shit out of Alicia Fox. So what the hell does that mean? Does that mean that Paige is now extra bad? Or Alicia Fox is good now? What the fuck? I mean, come on. Do some real diva storylines if you're going to do diva storylines, please. Now, I finally get to look forward to the main event. The match we've all been waiting for. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, I want Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins to be the main event of the pay-per-view. But guess what? Now I'm tired now. Heel Wife's asleep. She's yelling at me that I'm being too damn loud. And, you know, now I want to watch this match. I'd have been fine with putting this match first. Give me the most important match first. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I'm like, yeah, Hell in a Cell's coming on, yeah. But now I'm tired. But now, fuck it. I'm excited. I can't wait. Here it comes. They're lowering the cell. Boom, 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 boom. Holy shit. I cannot believe what I just watched. Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose was probably the craziest thing that's happened in WWE in a long time. Now, it wasn't anything like Undertaker Mankind 18 years ago, Hell in a Cell, because, you know, they can't do that kind of shit anymore. Dean Ambrose, he climbs to the top of the cell immediately. Seth Rollins comes out. He sends out the Stooges, Mercury and Noble, to the top to pull Ambrose down, right? Then Seth Rollins sneaks up and attacks the motherfucker from behind. All four of these guys are fighting on top of the Hell in a Cell. And then you know what happens? Seth Rollins tells the Stooges, huck him off, throw him off. But Dean Ambrose fights back. Then Seth Rollins is trying to escape. Seth Rollins is climbing down the side of the cage. Of course, by the announce tables, Dean Ambrose starts climbing down alongside of him. Then they're hitting each other's heads against cage, hitting each other's heads against cage. Then Dean Ambrose hits Seth Rollins with a headbutt, and they both fall. right through the announce tables. It was a double bump. Both these fuckers fall halfway off the top of the cage through both announce tables. It was sick. It was a pretty good bump. Then they're like, oh no, the match is over. These guys are injured. They're being stretchered out of here. We all knew that wasn't what's going to happen. Dean Ambrose gets up off the stretcher, chases Seth Rollins down, starts beating the shit out of him on the stretcher, drags him into the Hell in a Cell, lock the door. Now the match is on. And what a fucking match it was. They did 3 or 4 table spots. Dean Ambrose had a big elbow through a table on the outside. It was craziness. And Dean Ambrose gets these fucking concrete bricks. Brings him into the ring. He looks like he's going to deliver the curb stomp to Seth Rollins, after he already kicked out of one of Seth Rollins' curb stomps. So as soon as Dean Ambrose is about to go for the curb stomp, lights go out. What the hell's going on? And you hear, what the fuck is this? All of a sudden the lights come back on. All the arena lit up like fireflies. You know, with the cell phone lights. And then there's a lantern in the ring, and it's smoking, and there's like a holographic image that looks like Bray Wyatt in the image. And Dean Ambrose is like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And all of a sudden, Bray Wyatt jumps through the smoke and attacks Dean Ambrose, gives him a choke slam, and Seth Rollins makes the motherfucking pinfall. Now, that was weak, and I'll tell you why. Because all the punishment they took in that match, and then Dean Ambrose was going to get pinned over a little choke slam from Bray Wyatt. But it was creepy as hell. And that's why I'm all creeped out in my hood and the lights are down and everything. And what a friggin' pay-per-vieiew. I'll admit it, I enjoyed it, even though I was shit on it and said it was a bunch of rematches. All the matches were pretty good. I really couldn't say anything was bad about the pay-per-view. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the pay-per-view. And I thank you guys for watching. This was one hell of an event. This was one hell of a review. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Nailed it!